Hey guys, how you doing? IFBB Pro Brady King here. Just finished up some shoulders and a little bit of posing with Mr. Steve Spaulding here. Steve, I met him. Him and his wife's company, their suit company, actually reached out to me and sponsored me over this winter. And then I ironically moved to Columbus right after. And then it was right about the time he opened Flex Barbell, and things just worked out perfectly, man. I mean, I've loved being with their company. I've loved being here and being around them. They've been some of the greatest people to me. I was actually just talking to my girlfriend last night about my own team and people I want at my table after the Olympia, and it's kind of cool how someone can randomly pop in your life as a business proposal and end up really, honestly, kind of changing the way you view a lot of things. So thank you for that, Mr. Steve. Thank you for the good lift. Thank you for the amazing gym, the amazing company, everything that you guys do. On top of that, I'd like to thank my coach, Nelson. Man, Nelson got me nasty. He has me nasty this year, so I'm very, very excited. We had an amazing off season. We did well at Chicago last year. We got 7th last year. This year, we're rolling into Norfolk first, and then the next week we're going to do Chicago. I think by the time this video comes out, Norfolk should be over, so I haven't announced it. So right now we're 5 days out, depleting. We're 209, got 2 more pounds to go to make weight. Less than 100 grams of carbs pretty much at this point. A lot of posing. A lot of Epsom salt baths. Other than that, it's just we just got to finish. So I love the way I look. I'm very excited for what we can bring this year. Again, I would like to thank Flex Barbell, Steve, Kayla, SS Customs. And I'd really like to thank Jeff for coming all the way down here to Columbus. You're the man. And like I said, I'd like to thank Nelson and my amazing girlfriend, Carly Colonia, for every single thing she does. All right.
Good deal.
Yep.
What's up, guys? This is Steve and Spaulding. I guess I can say I'm a veteran now. NPC national level competitor. Currently prepping for Masters Nationals coming up here in about 12 days. And today we kind of just went through here at my gym, Flex Barbell in Columbus. Me and Brady went through just a light shoulder workout, just a pump workout. Did a couple tricep movements, a couple bicep movements, just to kind of get the blood flow going. Pretty much we've both been low carbs, just kind of sucking ass, I guess. This prep's been, honestly, it's probably been one of the hardest preps I've done. We really took everything kind of low. It's probably the best conditioning I've been. I mean, God, I've known you forever, and you said earlier it's probably the best you've seen me look. So, but it's also probably the most suffering I've done, but I love it, and I guess you got to kind of like it in a quirky way. But basically, started prep. When did I start? About February, I started cleaning the food up, and then went full blown. About April 1st, started full blown on the prep on that. And it was good because just from cleaning the food up, ate pretty clean in the off season. Because of COVID last year, everybody knows the shows got pushed back. So didn't have too much of an off season. So I kind of kept the food clean, stayed on track, kind of stayed somewhat in prep mode, but just increased the calories a little bit. And it greatly helped me this year with prep. I think this is obviously the best package I think I'm going to bring to Masters Nationals next week. And hopefully everything goes on point and I end up getting that pro card this year and not second place again. So should be in the supers. I'm kind of teetering that line right now. But yeah, just constantly grinding it out, and prep's a little harder last couple years. I don't think, have you met my 2 kids? I don't think you have.
I don't think I have, no.
Man, they're little, one's Damien, and we named him Damien because she likes the movie, The Omen.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Steve.
Yeah. Well, his middle name's Ozzy. I'm a big Ozzy Osbourne fan, so.
I know, Antichrist.
Yeah, right? Some days he is, I swear. So basically, that's his name, Damien Ozzy Spaulding. And then I'm also a huge Guns N' Roses fan. So we named my daughter Axl Rose. So she kind of let me name the daughter. And I was like, you sure? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay. But no, we filmed today in my gym, Flex Barbell, down here in Columbus. We opened up in April. and just about a 3,000 square foot warehouse gym. Kayla runs the SS Custom Suits, which is a suit company that we sponsor. Brady. Brady's been a phenomenal athlete to work for. Very humbled guy in the industry. Super cool, very laid back. Good luck to him at his shows coming up. I know he's got, what do you say, he's got the Virginia one. And then Chicago. He's got that one coming up. I think he's going to shock a lot of people. He looks really, really well. So, and hopefully I can do the same at Masters Nationals. If that doesn't go on point to me, then it's on to probably more than likely North Americans, where I'll do both the Open and do the Masters again. So,
what was your big focus in your off season this past year, bud?
Believe it or not, after Masters Nationals last year, I got some feedback from Tyler Mannion, and he said that I needed more control in my abdominal region, which was understandable. Last year, my waist was like about about 33 and a half, and this year I have my waist down to exactly 31. So I've gotten about 2.5 inches down on my waist. A lot of it due to it was about a year and a half ago, not even a year and a half ago, about a year and a half ago, that I had abdominal surgery. So a couple years ago, I did Team U. When I was on stage, my rectals actually felt them pop, and they actually, like a zipper, just ripped all the way down. So I basically had to get what's called soccer mom surgery. So it's where the women get pregnant, they get the diastasis and the abdominals stretch out. So basically, and a lot of you see it in a lot of pro bodybuilders where their abdominals are so separated, and that's the mild cases of it. But mine actually ripped. So from there, after I did Team U, I actually went and did North Americans. And I couldn't even go back out and compete in the open class because my abdominals were hurting so bad I had to pull out. So I couldn't even do both. I ended up doing the Masters or vice versa, and I couldn't go back out and finish the other one. So I was very disappointed in that. Came back last year. COVID kept pushing the shows back, obviously, but I stuck with it, grinded it out, ended up going to Orlando. I was happy with getting second. It was understandable. The feedback Tyler gave me was very I kind of expected it because it was hard for me to still, at that time, control my abdominals, just getting the response and the nerves firing again. So what I did was during this past off season and then during this prep, I've always wore like an abdominal binder or a waist trainer. But the ones I have is actually, the one I wear is kind of actually what like my doctor recommended. It's extremely tight. The first week that I wore it, it was extremely uncomfortable. But it kind of trains you to breathe using your diaphragm rather than breathing with your belly. So I've had better abdominal control. It's actually kind of, the first month that I wore it, it's kind of helped push a little bit of the blood I still had in my lower abdominal to the surface. So it's actually kind of helped reduce the swelling a little bit, which is my fault because after I had the surgery, I didn't really wear my abdominal binder like I was supposed to. It's completely my fault. I know. That thing was uncomfortable, man. It was like from like right under your tit all the way down to like your almost your ding dong starts. Yeah, and it was just so uncomfortable. And they wanted you to wear it 24/7. The only time they didn't want me wearing it was when I was in the shower. And I was just like, this thing sucks, man. So I think I wore it for a few days, and then I was just like, screw this. But I sucked it up. This whole past off season, I missed this entire year. Every day I've worn this thing, and pretty much it's second nature now. And I'm glad I did, because not only just for competitive reasons, just for, daily life and then just getting everything to heal correctly, I feel so much better. So even outside of bodybuilding, which to me is more important, it looks aesthetically better. I feel better. And for when my abdominals have gotten stronger, it's actually taken pressure off my lower back as well. So moral of the story is I was a dumbass. I didn't listen at first, but I corrected everything. And hopefully the feedback I got from Tyler and some of the other judges, I took that and built upon that and corrected everything, and hopefully Tyler and everybody else will like my package in Pittsburgh and get that pro card.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck. Sponsors, friends, family you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Total Nutrition store out in Dayton, Ohio area. They do ship worldwide or here in the country. You can just look them up, Total Nutrition in Huber Heights. Shout out to them. And then also to Kayla at SS Custom Suits, which is our side sister company. And then, of course, Flex Barbell. And then also Mike Davies for helping me during the preps and also for the guidance and keeping my ass in line. I appreciate it, Mike. Other than that, I think we're good.
Okay, good deal, man. Well, good luck in the show. We'll definitely be following along, see how everything goes.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.
Yep.